All right, as Monday Night Raw continues on and goes strong, we have Adrian Neville going up against Luke Harper in the last first-round match from the King of the Ring tournament of 2015. Tonight's Monday Night Raw is moving along, and honestly, in my opinion, it's going pretty slow. We've desperately crossed over the line where Monday Night Raw becomes very, very just long. And to make my point go home a little bit longer, there was a point during this match when Luke Harper took control and they moved on until going into a commercial. And by the time the commercial was on and the commercial ended and they were coming back to wrestling, I had forgotten what I was watching. I forgot why I was sitting at my computer. The only thing I was thinking about was getting up from here and maybe going to get something to eat and then heading off to bed for the night, because I just forgot I was watching wrestling. When it came back, I honestly was very glad that I was still sitting at the computer because of the fact that Luke Harper and Adrian Neville had a very, very good match. I know that Luke Harper is a guy that a lot of people don't believe in. He's sort of in this place that after the Wyatts sort of broke up and everybody went their own different direction, he sort of stayed in the same character, even though he wasn't, the gimmick was the same, but he didn't have the backup behind him that would go along with it. But I think that this guy really has had a lot of great matches. The match that he had with Ambrose last night was great. The TLC match with Dolph Ziggler, I think, opened everyone's eyes up and really saw that this guy could deliver good things inside of WWE. I think that you just need to tweak him just a little bit and he'll be just fine. Adrian Neville getting a win in the first round of this tournament, following up a win in the pre-show match from Extreme Rules last night, honestly is a great boost to where he's going. He's sort of in this place. Is he going to be a mid-carder? Is he going to be a guy that's a soon-to-be main eventer? There's so many of these guys that are down in NXT right now that, Triple H keeps calling the future of the company. A lot of people are trying to figure out when the future of this company is going to be. Adrian Neville was able to get the win in this match, moving on to the next round where he's going to face Sheamus, which is going to be a rematch of a match from SmackDown a few weeks ago where Sheamus was able to pull out the victory. One of those matches, a lot like the match against Seth Rollins on Monday Night Raw, that Neville wasn't able to get the win in, but I think that it definitely was a match that, even though he didn't get the win in, he got to look really, really strong. And even if Neville is able to pull up a surprise victory, maybe with Dolph Ziggler getting involved tomorrow and moving on, and maybe if he's not able to win against Bad News Barrett, making it to the finals of this King of the Ring tournament, honestly, is going to do a lot for him in the long run. Definitely his promos, like the promo he did, there was a pre-tape before the beginning of Monday Night Raw. You could definitely tell he needs a lot of help in that place, but I'm glad that he got the win, and I'm glad that I'm going to be able to see him wrestle again tomorrow night on the King of the Ring. So in second round matches, you're going to be seeing R-Truth go up against Sheamus. No, I apologize, I screwed this up. You have R-Truth going up against Bad News Barrett, and then Sheamus going up against Neville on tomorrow night's King of the Ring special on the WWE Network.